Hello, everyone. I'm Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of The Altars. Last episode, the miner chopped off his arm. So we went around and researched a way to grow it back for him. He's doing better now. Uh-oh. And the technician and the miner are arguing.
I'm telling you, those systems were designed by eggheads who know nothing about rupidium. Base is airtight, man. Nothing is spoiling our water. Trust me on that.
The altars are arguing about the safety of the base. One of them believes that micro-rupidium particles can get into the base and contaminate water. In his opinion, the CBA lacks a proper filtering system that would minimize the risk of consuming them. The other one says that there's no risk of contamination. Jan Miner, you're done taking unnecessary risks. If he's concerned about the quality of the water you're all drinking, you're going to make sure it's safe. Promise to look into upgrading the filtration system. Or, the base has an advanced air and water filtration system. Upgrading it seems like a waste of time and resources. Besides, you've never heard of micro-rupidium. Alright, we'll research and build the filter.
Don't you miss your previous life? What's there to miss? That life doesn't exist. What are you trying to say? That I'm pining for an imagined wife? Yes, you are. It would be much better if you focused on work instead.
Jeez, scientists, you need to, get some tact. Talk about the filtering system.
I'd like to talk about those filters. You know, the miner's idea. You can't be serious. You know this whole thing is ridiculous, right?
Honestly, I don't want to upset him.
I'll be honest with you. I don't want to upset him. At least there's no harm putting in those filters. Well, you're the captain. You want me to indulge your paranoic? I'll do just that.
Hey, he's basically us. Alright, and the technician is in the kitchen. All the way to the right. About the miner's arm.
About the miner's arm. Kudos to you for sticking to the hard way. Let me just say, the miner's much more self-confident now. You know, it's funny how real it feels. All of us here, like a proper crew, fighting or helping each other out. Just like actual people. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Alright then. Oh, the miner wants to talk as well. What do you want to talk about?
I'd like to talk to you about that filtering system you mentioned earlier.
Okay. You didn't change your mind, did you?
Plan is already in motion.
No, I'm glad you came to me with the idea. I just wanted to let you know that I'm going through with it.
Really? I was sure you were gonna say I'm being paranoid or something.
Okay, now let's see here. Research. Mission. Remove that. Filtering jelly. Unlocks additional protection from hypothetical micro-rupidium particles in drinking water. Alright, that'll be done eventually. What's in the... Ah, we need one of those. Okay. We don't need it right... Oh, actually, we do need it. Now that I think about it. Yeah, we do need that. Okay, you finish up in the kitchen. Make all those meals. Yeah, because there's going to be another storm soon. We can get more rupidium from it. That is true. And we'll be able to craft things in the workshop, and we're making things at the metals outpost. So I think we're okay with this for now. Oh, you're actually good with any of them, aren't you? Okay, it's not just metals. Right, the miner is good for any of them. Good to know. We will need production in the greenhouse. We don't have any organics. Right, so I am going to go mine out some more organics. Alright.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Okay, kitchen to workshop. Yes, actually. Alright, I've done some work. Now, what I'm gonna do next is make my way over to there. I think this will be the faster way. Okay, I did remove one of them. And I do actually have the ability to remove more. That's an empty shallow deposit. Okay. I can mine this. Ow, 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 ow. Feels like one of them is trying to follow me, but I don't know which. Okay, get rid of you. That's all the rupidium. Good, I needed the rupidium. We were very low on it. And now I can go ahead and craft these. There's one.
Spot to place the bridge anchors.
And here comes the last one. Gather enough organics to fuel the base and start the engines. But we have this. So that's fantastic. Kind of want to bring that to full cooked meals. Botanist, you can go into there. You can finish that up. We've got plenty of metals. We've got a lot of rupidium. We're gonna need more organics. So, technician, mine some organics for at least a little bit. We'll focus on minerals and organics next chance we get. But we can now fill up our resources, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, that said, we do have something coming in soon. I feel like making some repair kits, some extras, might not be a bad idea. And the radiation filters are going to be bad. Alright, let me go to the workshop. Build a bit here. Yeah, that takes a lot more time, but we have taken care of a lot. Research on the filtering jelly is working on it. I could work on building another rupidium arc. I'm getting plenty of rupidium now. I could try and focus on that. And with the storm coming next chance we get, maybe it's not the worst idea. Alright, end the day.
Long day, huh?
5 hours for the magnetic storm. Okay. So, production. You can be the technician. We don't need more metals right now. But the miner can go mine rupidium, and I'll go mine more organics. One more raw food package. Which will take time, but that's not a bad idea. I am going to gather up more organics, because we need that. And once the storm shows up, I should be able to get a lot more. Miner wants to talk. We'll talk in a little while. We'll set up some assignments soon. Filtering jelly is almost done. Can work on that afterwards. Okay. So now we need to make the filtering jelly, which requires some minerals. We'll get to that later, after the storm, I think. Because it's not the most important right now. Okay, mining deep deposits of rupidium and organics takes half the usual time.
Well done. Should I take care of this now?
And we have problems. Okay. Technician, get on this. You need to repair the research lab, the kitchen. The miner, you're gonna work on that to keep things going. Everything is failing.
Okay, I'm done. I can do this now.
Yeah, everything is failing. The workshop is failing. That's definitely bad. We have 3 repair kits. Okay. I need to get back to base. We need to get this fixed up immediately.
My workplace is damaged. Should I work on this while you're scheduling repairs?
You know what? Sure. The workshop is fixed. Research lab is being fixed. We are getting things. Well, the raw food is almost done, and we're getting plenty of that. I will be able to create another rupidium arc soon. I just need to gather up more rupidium. Also, the miner wants to talk. You know what? Sure. We're in the middle of a crisis, but what do you want to talk about? Like to talk about the... Oh, never mind. Right. So, we'll get that soon. We need to make more minerals, which we'll get in a little while. We'll do that as soon as we finish all of this. Okay. I can try and work on this.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Yes, back to the research lab. And the technician is finishing up this.
Never thought I'd be so glad to see a sheep.
I didn't even mean to click that. Alright, womb is finished. There we go. Everything is repaired. Good. Alright, it is night, so I think we can rest. How is production? We're getting another radiation filter built, which is good. Nothing queued in the greenhouse. So we're gonna create more of those. Botanist can get on that. We have no scheduled repairs, but we should be fine for now. Okay. I think we can get through the storm all right. Let's go ahead and rest. Still another 17 hours for the storm. Jesus. Didn't expect that to happen. We got a lot of organics. Radiation filters are being constructed so that we can still have them. I could go mine some more rupidium. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Yeah, you're working on that. You're taking care of scheduled repairs. Tell you what, I am going to take a risk and go mine some rupidium. It happens faster after all. Okay, Alex Organics conversion, whatever the frick that is. Base maintenance workplace. That's actually not a bad idea considering what we're dealing with. And then I'll take the medium storage. Convert ALX to organics. I don't know what ALX is. We haven't found that yet. Alright, back to the base. I've managed to get a bunch more rupidium, which is good. So I could go ahead and build another rupidium arc. Sure, you want me to build a second, I'll build a second. How about that? And I'll also build another elevator. There, I built your second freaking rupidium arc. I hope you're happy. Okay. We built the second. You happy now? We can now store a lot more rupidium. We need organics. And I need to get a little more metals in order to make him a little happy. But I think we need the organics more right now. And we've got more failures coming in. Okay, that's a load more of that. Get back to base. So, let's see. Greenhouse has a module failure. You don't have anything queued, but that's fine. We'll deal with that later. Workshop has nothing queued, but it will soon. We're gonna need more metals. Very soon. Okay, the technician is at least working on things. He's working on the greenhouse. I'll take care of the quantum computer. There we go. Quantum computer is repaired. Why is the miner injured? What happened? Oh, jeez. Well, obviously, the miner now needs the infirmary bed again. What just happened? Let me
I'd
just
like to
talk
talk to you
about the
about that
filters
filtering
first.
system you mentioned earlier. Okay, you didn't.
Plan's already in motion. What happened in the workshop?
Oh, shit, man. What happened in the workshop?
It happened again. I can't believe it happened again.
Talk to me.
I don't know. I saw a spark, came close to the scene. Don't know, I guess I fell, broke the thing. Of course I broke it.
Shit happens. I hope you're alright.
Shit happens. It's not your fault. Just hope you're all right.
Yeah, shit happens. Quite a lot around me.
I'll go heal up. The technician will get this repaired. And tomorrow things will be better. Greenhouse is fixed. Set up another for that. Botanist can work on the greenhouse to get some more food prepped up. We're gonna need more metals very soon. Sad, there's not much more I can do. Aside from this, once the workshop is done. So I'm not going out there again. I've taken a lot of damage here. How many organics do I need? 364. I basically need to fill this. I don't know how long I'll be able to do this for. But I need to gather a lot of organics. I basically need to fill up on organics. Come on, finish up the repairs. I'll see what I can build to repair things. And then come morning, this storm will pass. Alright, repair module is almost done. How's the research going, by the way? Almost done with base maintenance workplace, which will help out eventually. Three, two, one. There we go. Oh, we don't have resources for that. Yeah, that at least spared things a little bit. Alright, let's go rest. Come morning, the storm should be gone. The sun is dangerously close. High planet activity. Night radiation starts even earlier. Anomaly activity has increased. New resources appeared on the planet's surface. A new interral vein appeared on the planet's surface. Oh, that sounds good.
What's up?
Okay, research was complete. Do illuminator range afterwards. Okay. Technician, you finish up building what we need. You guys are all doing things. The miner is working on that. I need to get more metals. There's the interral vein. More importantly, we need metals. Which we'll do in the next episode, because this one's gone on long enough. So. Oh, and I just noticed, I think we only have 10 days. Okay, we have 10 days until the sun rises. We need to research that integral vein, get a load of metals in order to make things better, and fill up on organics. This is not going to be easy, but that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I am Chester44, also known as Fly. That is Jan Dolsky. This has been a Let's Play of The Altars, and I shall see you all next time.